we put together a list of what we believe are the top five, 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 the top five black tag teams of all time. Disagree, agree, whatever you want to do. I don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. Make your own list. But here we are today to provide you with ours and who we believe should be saluted as the best five black tag teams of all time. This was hard to put together. It was difficult. It wasn't hard. Jizzle,
Really.
it wasn't hard, man. Talk about it.
You are a liar. There were arguments and screaming matches and all types of shit and reseeding and stuff like that. This nigga's a liar.
Why you call me a nigga? You just how the nigga that just got here 13 minutes ago call me a liar, nigga? First off, nigga, like the first, there was only one kind of disagreement between the ones that wanted to pick is because one of these teams has a nigga in here that I'm not fond of. You know what I'm saying? It was just me just being like, yo, fuck this. Yo, he been wild out, blood. Look, listen, man, still. But yeah, it was, you know what I'm saying, it was a healthy Black King discussion.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. And let's get into it. We can have a healthy Black King discussion. Let's go ahead and do the rundown, the top five black tag teams of all time, according to nigga, us, the Public Enemies. Anyways, so here we go. Number five. Let me go ahead and grab this photo here. Soul Patrol. Tony Atlas and Soul Man Rocky Johnson. These two gentlemen were your first black or African American tag team champions in the WWF. And they set the trend, they set the tone, they set and laid the foundation. Mr. USA, Tony Atlas and Rocky Johnson. Tony Atlas, when he wasn't so interested in white women and their feet, was I joke, I kid. However, salute to the Soul Patrol. They got together at the beginning of 1983, and by the end of 83, they were the first WWE, WWF black tag team champions. Salute to these niggas. I know they didn't really get along too much after the fact. You feel me? Even during the fact, this nigga was like, "Hey, bro, I don't know why the fuck the Wild Samoans don't fuck with you, bro. We family." You know what I'm saying? Like, they like to make me look good. You feel me? They like to beat your ass. You feel me? It is what it is. But that is what it is. Salute to the Soul Patrol. Salute to Tony Atlas. Salute to Rocky Johnson. You feel me? I'm talking about, and rest in peace, rest in paradise. Love is love. You feel me? Number five, the Soul Patrol. Y'all talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Who's next? Go. Who's next? Go. Who's next? I guess we'll go with number 4. I guess we'll go with number 4, which is, of course, let me go ahead and grab that. That looked crazy. I can't believe I accidentally made us, you feel me, in the 4 square. But number 4 is none other than, I guess we'll go with, these guys. The Hurt Business.
We hurt people.
We hurt people. We were supposed to. Let me tell you something, man. Hurt Business, Hurt Syndicate, Hurt well the fuck, nigga. Hurt Syndicate, you know what I mean? Brought back coolness and real nigginess and actual wrestling discourse to be like, yo, we hate these niggas, but we want to cheer for these niggas, but they can't be beating all these niggas, even though they niggas that beat them. You know what I'm saying? Like, Hurt Syndicate didn't get they just due, you know what I mean? The WWE construct of things, of the wrestling that you guys decide that you like or whatever. Fuck y'all, you know what I mean? We get to AEW, and they can't get the maybe not. I want to say the aura because I'm saying the Hurt Syndicate got him saying Bobby Lashley was the WWE champion, and then we had tag team champions with Cedric and Shelton, and then MVP was the cooler version of Jackal. And when you do, and then you take it to somewhere else and call it the Hurt Business, and then you don't get the accolades except the tag championship, but you get the cool factor that you were aiming for in WWE and that you were getting, but they were trying to suppress. Like, hey man, I'm saying Legend 2 games like Pee Wee Kirkland. And nigga, like, who's gonna beat us? Like, at the end of the day, it's about dominance, and then this is one of the most dominant factions, period. Especially in the 4-man shit. I would guarantee they'd beat the fucking Freebirds, nigga. And all the Von Erichs put together. If the Freebirds and the Von Erich would have got together, they'd have beat them. So shout out to the Hurt Business, Hurt Syndicate.
Number 3, the Street Profits.
I bring the sweat like nobody can.
Gresh, I think you should take this one.
We want the smoke. Whatever that theme song was. We want the smoke. We want the smoke. But nah, Street Profits, man. You know, man. We've been following this duo since their time in NXT. Angelo Dawkins was obviously a super senior, senior citizen in NXT, and they needed to put Montez with somebody, and they was like, "Yo, y'all two figure it out," and they figured it out, and the rest is history. They won titles all over the place, from Evolved, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, man, and they finally won They finally won it again, earlier last year? Like when it was in, I think it was either in Spain or going to Spain. But yeah. So they highly decorated, and the crowd loves them. Like they tried to turn them heel, I think, like twice, and it just did not work. But hey, man, that's the Street Profits for you. Shout out to them. Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins. Do y'all mug thing, man.
Brother.
Nobody can, I mean, I swear, but nobody can. Solo cup, you feel me, in this motherfucker. Yeah.
Why they stop dropping the solo cups, to be honest with you? 'Cause that shit got to be bad for the environment.
Yeah, man, it definitely gotta be, man. Make sure you recycle, reduce, reuse. Y'all talking about, hey, man, Ben,
That's
you
the
are
thing,
up
bro.
next, man. Who is number 2? Who?
Ooh, ooh, the New Day. That's who. The New Day, bro. I can remember when this tag team was assembled, when they were doing the little thing where Xavier came out in a white suit looking like Colonel Sanders. Like, yo, he was coming out there recruiting them because they weren't doing nothing. He said, hey, you niggas not doing nothing, bro. Y'all just wasting away. Y'all just being out here, just doing nothing, a whole bunch of nothing. And they came together and they scrapped that whole idea and they said, you know what? Y'all are gonna be preachers. Y'all are gonna come out to gospel music. Y'all gonna be super positive to the point where it's nauseating. And that shit did not work. And thank God they were able to switch it and they were able to play off of it and they were able to turn it heel because you have to like get them like to hate you before they can love you. And they look at and this is so much love through here. They were tag team. They were PWI tag team of the year. They were multiple time WWE tag team champions, Raw tag team champions, NXT tag team champions, SmackDown tag team champions, 7 SmackDown tag team champions. Kofi Kingston won the WWE title, and Xavier Woods and Big E were tag team champions. Like, and even when they were on different brands, they were still together as a team. They still showed love. They still showed up when Big E won the title. They showed love to Xavier when he won the title. Ignore all the shit that's going on now on the outside. Well, we talking about the good times right now, and this is one of the most successful black tag teams of all time, to be honest with you. Like, I think, like, to me, like, when we were doing this, I was like, that's my number one right there. But, you know, we gotta look at the ones that came before us. But New Day, strong tag team in any race, like, but especially like black people, like we felt like so connected to this to see them win. Excellent shit, bro. Like never be another one.
Big action, man. I wish
Best
I had a
action
drum
ever.
roll. I do not have a drum roll. New Day at number 2. Then in that case, I don't know who could be at number 1, but Jizzle, I'm gonna throw it to you. Who is the number 1 tag team of all time? Excuse me. Who is the number 1 black tag team of all time, according to the motherfucking Public Enemies? Talk to me.
You know what I'm saying? That's not a drum roll. You know what I'm saying? That's just the back of our trunk shaking. You know what I'm saying? Coming with this black excellence. It is none other than the greatest tag team ever. 10 time, which is half of 5 time, which is half of this tag team. 10-time WCW tag team champions, the Harlem Heat. And let me tell you something about this team right here. This team means everything to me because this was when I was a kid. I had to go to the stores and get wrestling toys, and the ones that was on sale was the WCW toys. All right, and they came in 2-pack. You want the tag team pack for $338? Sure. Nasty Boys, who I hate the most, actually, my most hated tag team is the Nasty Boys. And my most loved tag team is the Harlem Heat. And guess who's winning all the matches? The Harlem Heat. You know what I'm saying? The Harlem Heat. And we're not going to, you know what I'm saying? We'll get to the Harlem Heat 2000 in this little soliloquy that I got for another 98 seconds. You know what I mean? The Harlem Heat was one of the most prominent black things on pro wrestling going on. They popped up in a time where the Steiners were there and the Hollywood Blondes and the Dungeon of Doom and Hogan, whoever decided to grow up with, and the Four Horsemen with fucking Mongo. And they were winning all of the motherfucking tag team championships. You know what I'm saying? They were brothers who were from Harlem, even though they're from Texas, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They were from Harlem. Saying Stevie Ray got in there first, you know what I'm saying, who kept the Harlem Heat alive with fucking Ahmed Johnson when they did Harlem Heat 2000. They also produced and had one of the greatest, who also is a part of the Harlem Heat, motherfucking Sister Sherry, not sensational Sister Sherry, you know what I'm saying, who was there and bringing them out, you know what I mean? Also, we also had Jacqueline over there, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? The Harlem Heat just brought a lot of just black, shit that would make my mom stop and look at the TV and be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, there was nobody that I wanted to see win every time. That's why when Booker T broke out and got to be the TV champ and the US champ and the five-time WCW champ, like, that was the first time where you got to see what wrestling, like, kind of like what we see right now, coming up right now. Like, when wrestling was put on, the coolest faction of wrestling was put on the backs of black people, and it was the Harlem Heat first. And also, best theme in wrestling history. Like, you feel me? And they had flames, nigga. Like, you kidding me? And it was Heat. It was from Harlem.
They got koofies over, and they got over do-rags, and they got over breathing strips. Like, come on, my nigga. Like, they got over breakdancing. You feel me?
They got over, like, bro, and not only that, they got Bill Watts fired, bro. Cowboy Bill Watts, he said, hey, why don't y'all be prisoners or some shit like that? Why don't y'all come out there and see? And they was like, hey, bro, that's enough from you. Like, nigga, that's enough from you. It is 1992, bro. If this was about 6 years ago, we would have let you have that. But you know, we're trying to give it the times.
Yeah, we'll let you cut Ric Flair's hair. You know what I'm saying? But calling us prisoners when I actually had to go to prison, nigga? No.
Come on.
We will march up here, nigga.
Man.
I got
inside job, man. Niggas had to rob a Wendy's, y'all talking about, and make sure shit went the way it went. Y'all talking about we was really out the mud, you feel me? Like out the mud, not no Bronco Nima, you feel me? But hey, shout out. Yes.
One last thing. And they had the greatest viral moment in wrestling history. Booker T called this dead ass nigga a bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that's why The Harlem Heat is the #1 black tag team, according to the Public Enemies podcast, the greatest podcast to ever live.
Big action, man. So the top 5 to close it out, man. You feel me? Soul Patrol. Then we went the Hurt Business. Then we went the Street Profits. Then we went the motherfucking New Day. And thank God for the New Day. And then we went to Harlem Heat. Y'all talking about, you feel me, motherfucker? Make sure you hit a spin-a-rooney. You feel me? Drop it in the comments. You feel me? Whatever your top 5, you feel me, black tag teams is. You feel me? Let us know what the deal is. Some niggas might have Men on a Mission. Some niggas might have Crime Time. Some niggas might have R-Truth and Pac-Man Jones. Some niggas might have, you feel me, R-Truth and Xavier Woods or Consequences Creed. You feel me? Back in the day.
What about R-Truth and Kofi Kingston? What about that dynamic tag team that everybody remembers?
Boy, y'all talking about what about it? You feel me? Hey man, niggas gotta do it.
I'm saying D-Lo,
Like,
Mark
you
Henry.
too.
You know what I'm saying?
D-Lo, Mark Henry. You feel me? There was a lot of conversations had. You feel me? But we had to, you feel me, drop it down to 5. You feel me? And that's the 5. You feel me? That we decided to go with.